Hello everyone, I'm David Michie, the author of the Dalai Lama's Cat series, including the most recent book called Awaken the Kitten Within. Now, my purpose in writing these books is more than anything to introduce people in a playful and I hope engaging way to some key Buddhist practices. In Buddhism, it's important that we have practices rather than theories or beliefs, because the whole idea of a practice, just like training the body, is we train the mind. And we have some wonderful examples in our tradition of people who've been doing that for some time. Perhaps the most wonderful example is His Holiness the Dalai Lama. A lot of people say when they have attended a talk that he's given, or even just seen him on television, that in his presence we have the sense of panoramic, oceanic benevolence, a sense of peacefulness, a feeling that whatever else is going on the surface of your life, when you're with him, you have the sense that beneath the surface, all is well. Some people even say they have a sense of unconditional love. And that is the kind of result, if you like, of embodying practices in our day-to-day lives. Because in Buddhism, we don't kind of put people on a pedestal and worship them. We say, how can I be a little bit more like that? And so that's what I'm really exploring in this series of books. In Awaken the Kitten Within, as the title suggests, it's really about how do we get over the sense of being jaded and over it all, which I think many people do feel as we get older, and also through this recent period of the pandemic and lockdowns, a sense of ennui, of being blasé. His Holiness's cat, who writes the book, is taken to the vet and discovers that she's growing old, and is all that she has to look forward to decrepitude and cat biscuits for seniors? Well, she actually discovers no, quite the contrary. In Buddhism, we don't shy away from the inevitable, for example, from talking about death and that we are all mortal and our lives are definitely going to end. Because in fact, the paradox, the wonderful paradox, is that when we confront this head on, we are far more likely to prioritize what's important to us in our day-to-day lives, to engage in things that are meaningful, and also, importantly, to live with a profound sense of gratitude. The Roman philosopher Cicero once said that gratitude isn't just the greatest of all virtues, it's the father of all others. Because when we're grateful, we're also more likely to be tolerant, to be kind, to act with spontaneity and generosity. All these other things flow from gratitude. So Awaken the Kitten Within really is an exploration of how to cope with our lives as we get older, as we come out of this difficult period that the world has been through, and what practices can we engage in to make our lives as meaningful, as purposeful, and as joyful as possible. If those are practices that sound like they could be of interest to you, I hope you will engage with the book Awaken the Kitten Within, and I hope you really find it beneficial.